What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, if you guys ready to make some money this week, let me know down in the comments below, guys. We're going to have a phenomenal week. This is the Super Bowl for traders, is what we call this earnings week right here. So a lot of the top companies we know, like, and love will be on deck this week. Guess what? It just simply means we got opportunity to make lots of money in both directions with the volatility that we should get on this week. Okay, guys, listen, do me a favor. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Guys, I'm going to bring out the charts momentarily. I'm going to say this out the gate. Okay, I'm going to teach you guys some lessons on the 30-minute and a 4-hour time frame so that you guys can know what to do and what to look for. Today's lesson will be about break and retest, but everybody do me a favor, be in the Discord first thing in the morning, and everybody else consider joining the money team. Make sure you send me a screenshot via text or email if you're rocking with us for this week. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, I have this chart pulled up and I got these candles that's laid out. This is both the 30-minute and a 4-hour look that can give you this look that I'm showing you guys on today. Okay, let me go ahead and change this color so that you guys can see what we got popping on today. Okay, let's see how to change the color to yellow. Okay, check this out, guys. All right, I want you guys to be able to identify this top right here. That's going to be significant in the end. Okay, take your eyes to this zone. Okay, you guys might know that as support. That is also called demand. Okay, that's letting you know that we got buyers down here. Okay, we're gonna just write demand there. All right, but look at this, guys. It touched it, bounced up, boom. You guys see that double top? This is going to be significant for a variety of reasons. You guys see this level right here? But I want to teach you on something today. When you guys are on the 4-hour time frame, your entry will be right here. Okay, that will be your entry. Okay, this is how you can make your yearly income into your monthly income. Okay, but check this out. You're going to get an explosive move like this. This is a life-changing move. That right there is your exit. Okay, that's how it's going to look on a 4-hour time frame. All right, but today's lesson, guys, is about break and retest. Write this down. Write this down. Break and retest. That's what I want to teach you guys today. Okay, this is going to change your life. This is going to start helping you guys make your 100K. Okay, remember these levels that I told you. This is significant right there. That's significant. But the clues that Wall Street gives is right here. You guys see these two tops right there? This was resistance and it got rejected and created this triple bottom. But watch this, guys. This is the break and retest right here. Do you notice this? The stock is going to always, after it breaks these two levels here, after it breaks that, it's going to come up to hit number one. It's going to get even with number one. Okay, so once it does that, then it's going to establish a new high. That's going to be number two. All right, but here's the break and retest. Remember these levels right here and right here? Quit getting tricked by the trick, trap, and frustrate crew and losing your plays. When a stock pulls back and after it runs up, okay, this is already your life-changing move right there. Number one to number two. But when it pulls back, guys, it is pulling back simply to these two highs right here. Okay, let me know if you guys see that. It's pulling back to get even with this level right here. Okay, boom. It's going to make a double bottom. You guys know when we see double bottoms, if you rock with Coach, we buy calls on double bottoms because we're preparing for takeoff. And look what happens on the break and retest. Boom. That's the rocket ship, guys. That's the rocket ship off to the moon. And so you got two chances when you see this. So once it breaks out and makes this W, it's going to break, then it's going to retest. Okay, the retest is going to always come back to be even with this area right here. Okay, it's going to be even with this area right here. Okay, that's what you want to focus on. Then it's going to bounce around, not for you to get tricked out of your play, because it's really preparing to come back and beat this high level right here, and then boom, ultimately end up there. Listen guys, let me know if you guys see that. This is just a lesson on the break and retest that I want you guys to look for on the 30-minute and 4-hour time frame. But check this out, more importantly than that, add this. Okay, if for those of you that are going to want to do this, and I'm gonna teach this one more time, you need to let the RSI be at 30 or below when you get in. You're gonna see that the entry should be there. And then where do I hold it to, coach? How long do I hold the play for? You hold it until the RSI goes up to 70. So if you look at the drawing in the illustration from level 1 to level 2, that life-changing yearly income move that we're gonna do in a month, okay, when you guys learn this, that move is from 30 RSI to a 70 RSI when it gets to that first top level. The retest is going to bring it back down and then launch even higher. Okay, so again guys, please add these lessons and nuggets to your arsenal as you begin to prepare to dominate this game and take your game to the next level. Around here guys, I'm going to teach you technical analysis and risk management, but I'm going to teach it in a way that if you rock with me, we go out and apply it in the market when we have an opportunity and when these things present itself. Okay, and you guys are to put the skills to the test. It's going to take you 2 or 3 times to get it. For some of you going to get it like this, but practice makes perfect. Repetition is how you achieve mastery. When you apply this guys, you're going to see, oh my God, coach he's transformed our lives in a way by teaching us a skill that when we master what we need to master, our risk management, our entries, our exit, not overstaring our welcome, understanding these patterns, understanding the break and retest, understanding the double top or double bottom, the demand zones. Okay, when you really begin to get it and lean into it, guys, you're going to see what I say and what I mean when I say it can change your life. Okay, listen guys, that was just a lesson on the break and retest. Okay, you couple that with thin structure. Okay, these are life-changing things that take place all the time. And remember, what coach teaches is universal. What I teach you about the game, I don't care if I tell it to you with one particular stock, you can go apply this to any stock you're choosing to trade with. Okay, that's the beauty about what I teach you. It's universal. So if you see it on Tesla, it's going to work on AMD. If you see it on Nvidia, it's going to work on Microsoft. If you see it on Google, it's going to work on Meta. Does that make sense? When you see these things, they are the same no matter what. It might, instead of a double bottom, it might be a triple bottom on a retest. Okay, they'll give you a little something else to add to the equation, but stay focused. Did our levels break? Did the demand zone hold? Did the retest hold? Did it come back to that level that it originally created as resistance and now turned into support? Did those things happen? Yes or no? That's the kind of things you have to ask yourself when you're in the fire, when you're intraday trading, okay? When you're in the game. Remember, coach talked to you about being flexible and nimble, and those of us that's elite, the best in the world, we're able to make in-game adjustments on the spot. That's what I want you guys to ultimately get to that level, okay? Listen, guys, I just want to put that on you. Check this out. We got the most anticipated earnings this week. I want to give you guys 3 plays that will turn your $1,000 into at least $10,000, depending on how you play it. But if you guys need to hit the 100K, it'll do that as well, guys. Check out these earnings. Looking at a few names on Tuesday. Jump to Tuesday for me, guys. We got SoFi at before market open. Okay, so this is going to be before the bell. You got PayPal. Okay, Those are two that I'll be looking at. But you got McDonald's in there. They just had the E. coli thing with the burger, with the Big Mac or what have you. You got Pfizer, JetBlue. Look at after hours on Tuesday. You got AMD. Okay, you got Google, otherwise known as Alphabet. Chipotle is in there. Snap. Okay, you have on Wednesday before the bell, Eli Lilly. Okay, Caterpillar is going to be one you guys need to pay attention to. Okay, after the close, now we getting juicy. We got Microsoft, Meta, Coinbase, Robinhood. Okay, they getting it in. All right, pay attention to Carvana down there in Starbucks as well. Look at Thursday. You got Uber, Peloton. They've been making some little moves. Dividend Play, Altria, MasterCard. But after hours on Thursday, we got the Super Bowl. Amazon, Apple, Intel. Okay, these are just some noteworthy names to have on your radar, guys. 3 plays I want on your radar, though. I want you to be looking at Meta. I want you guys to be looking at Apple. I want you guys to be looking at SoFi, and I'll just throw another one in there, Alphabet and AMD. Okay, I told you I was gonna give you 3, but that's 5. Okay, these are particular movers for this week. Okay, likely, you know what I'm saying, to the upside, but you never know. But what I want you guys to understand, we got more room to run in these plays, even though it feel like they've ran a lot already. Your job is to react. Don't guess, don't gamble. You got to look for positions and openings and areas of entries for these particular plays that Coach just laid out. Okay, now listen to this. A couple things you guys need to know. This is a Super Bowl week for us in the stock market. Earnings week is Super Bowl week. We get 4 times of it a year. Q1 earnings, Q2, Q3, Q4. Okay, that's our Super Bowl. But listen to this. Factor this in. The premiums are going to be way higher than they normally are. Premiums are what you pay for your option cost. So normally, for instance, guys, you might pay $100, but you might see that same play that was normally $100 or $150. This week it might be $375 because it's earnings. The implied volatility is higher. The demand, the volume, the open interest is a lot different on earnings week. Okay, so you got to know that they'll be taxing a little bit, so you got to adjust. You might have to pick one to focus on one and play it in either direction based on what they give you. Okay, but understand earnings week comes with a higher premium. Okay, because they too, meaning Wall Street and market makers, are expecting that volatility as well. Okay, so listen, man, Coach just wanted to get on here, give you guys some plays for the week, but also let you know about the break and retest that I want you guys to have in your back pocket, have as part of your arsenal. It is a game-changing pattern that if you play it, you spot it, and you execute, boom, game over. You're going to start seeing, like, man, Coach has laid out a blueprint for us to consistently learn to achieve the 100K on a 100K challenge. Now, you might hit it incrementally, 10K, 25K, 50K, 75K, 100K. But what I care about, guys, is you learning the skill. When you begin to apply these daily teachings and these lessons with the illustration to follow, you're going to see, like, oh my God. And when you learn to catch a boom boom candle, boom boom candles are like 40 or 80% moves, meaning like that's like $8,000 or $800. Okay, it's that in and of itself, and you learn to catch a few of those or learn how to know when a pattern is ready to break. All of these things come with what's called time in the seat. Time in the seat. Okay, you'll start to see, like, man, this happened last earnings season, this happened previously, and you start putting those historic things together so that you can kind of build a profile around those things. And before you know it, when you learn how to execute on it, it's a beautiful thing when done right. Okay, listen, guys, everybody be in the Discord first thing in the morning. Everybody else, consider joining the money team. Listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.